pussy got some power. Licking on it, go to kissing on it for a long, long, long time. I wanna go another round with you, baby, only if you don't mind. Hit you on the four-wheeler, you was excited, nibble on you Tyson. Smacking on it while I grip it from the back, acting like you don't like it. Hard in the bed, I be pulling on my hair. Diamonds glisten all up in your face, now stick that ass in the air. Dig it down, dig it down, dig it down, dig it down. Every time you call, pick you up, bring you up.
Bar at the Hudson Hotel, talking about hip-hop and black women. First thing that I want to talk about is something that I call walking bling. For better or worse, women have become an integral part of hip-hop music and images, as seen in this 50 Cent video for In the Club. They are often the subject and source of provocative rap lyrics. And in many videos, like Jay-Z's Big Pimpin', female models far outnumber the artists themselves.
There's been a turn in the tide where we have a plethora of female bodies to represent this culture, but no female voices.
Some say women in hip-hop videos are adornments, much like jewelry, nothing more than walking bling. What do you say to critics who say that women are just objectified in the videos, they have no role other than to increase the man's status?
I'm a realist. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Our job is to entertain. Like real talk, you think the person who's the garbage man, even the policeman, the school teacher, you know what I'm saying, a faculty worker, whatever, a correction officer, people who have real lives and real jobs, right? Not none of this fantasy, like real life. So I gotta go up and pick garbage up tomorrow. You think they just wanna be entertained? I'm coming home, I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. and smell like cabbage. You know what? Entertain me, yo. And if it's Fresh Prince, if it's NWA, I don't care. Just entertain me, please, man.
Have you ever felt disrespected? Have you ever felt objectified or uncomfortable? What's that experience been like for you?
In my personal experience, I looked at it as a job. This is a paycheck. This is my stepping stone, and I'm going to use this to transcend to another level, which I have. But other girls, to get the burn in front of the camera, they're willing to go above and beyond. And obviously, you know, music directors, they're going to try and provoke you to, you know, why don't you show a little bit more here, or why don't you do a little bit more there? Sometimes, most of the time, you don't have to ask. They'll do it. Just because there's so much competition on video sets, whereas there used to be, you know, 5, 6 girls, now there's 50 or 60 girls, you know, and you've got to fight for the attention.
You know what I mean? Just like if you used to ask me, you know, like, what's the best pussy? You know, like the one I fucked last night.
You talk about that a lot. People are like, why does Wayne talk about pussy monster shit? Like, so much pussy talk, Wayne.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wayne, there's a lot of pussy
Wayne
talk.
say talk about pussy too much. What the fuck else are y'all talk about? What you want me to talk about? The world? Like, come on, man. The world, Craig? The world, come on, man.
I mean, there's a lot of...
But, you know, I ain't no goddamn professor. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't know. That ain't what I set out to do. Y'all gotta remember, man, I started doing this shit at 8, man. So at 8, like, I'm not... At 8, I ain't trying to tell you what's right from wrong in my raps. You know what I mean? And I'm still not trying to tell you what's right from wrong. That's not my job. I'm a musician. I do that with my kids. You know what I mean? You better do that with yours. You know what I mean? I hope your parents done it with you. You know what I mean? Like, that ain't my damn job.
You clap if you want. You clap.
You know what I mean? So other than that, that's why I talk about that's what it's my motherfucking music. You put it's my microphone. I can talk about whatever the hell. Am I supposed to talk about something you want to hear or something you like? If you want to hear something about what you want to hear, then you better go find somebody talking about what the fuck you want to hear. If you want to hear something about some pussy, I'm your man, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like he say, but this is music, man. I'm not trying to, I ain't giving no lecture. I know shit like, they be like, he say pussy too much. Well, I can say it as many times as I want. I come from the South, man. I come from pussy. You remember Luke and Too Loud Crew? Shit like that, man. I come from shit like that. Bust Down and shit like that, you know. Nasty bitch and shit like that. 3-6 Mafia and shit, you know, slide woman now. Like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, what you want me to talk about? Like, so, you know, so sometimes my nigga like, they got a nigga like Taz. he gonna come with a song and be like, he gonna come with the hook already on there, you know. He gonna come with a song and the hook already somebody on there talking about, you know, the world, and so and that make a nigga have to do a song about the world and shit, or about another subject and shit. So that's Taz's job.
More pussy rap.
What? The whole album called Pussy, man.